Hello, how have you been? Jumbo, to my subscribers, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate your feedback. You have truly made me grow. Without you, I wouldn't be where I am today. To the ones who are yet to subscribe, 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 subscribe. Today, I'm doing part one of a video about the people you surround yourself with. And as you've heard, I'm thanking everyone who has given me feedback because without others, we might not grow as individuals. Let's go to COVID. I know the COVID pandemic is really going down in some places, it's going up in some places. There's a confusion whether there'll be a third wave or not. The thing I've learned personally, and this is my personal view, is that we really do not need to be afraid about COVID because I've had a few of my friends go that, oh, I have a cold and it is not COVID. You really don't need to explain to anybody about your cold and flu symptoms, especially if the doctor have said you don't have the COVID virus. But if you do, warn your friends so that they can take extra precaution around you and your family. Social distance. The world is overpopulated, so we might not really be able to keep that 2 meters, but however much we want, please try and avoid making unnecessary movements. Also, wear a mask. I know some places the mask is out, but that is for you. If you want to follow the directive, it's okay. Whether you don't want to follow the directive, for me, I would advise you wear a mask. Use hand sanitizer, wash your hands frequently, don't waste water please. Water is a scarce resource and we really need it. And as you can see, like where I'm in the Middle East, we're having a heat wave. So we don't know the impact it will have on our water resources. So we need to really be careful about washing. Use hand sanitizer. Study already by CDC already confirmed service transmission is minimum, so don't go over crazy about the washing because you touched this and you touched that. But like I said, personal opinion, it's up to you. Now, back to the topic. We tend to surround ourselves with friends, family, out of loneliness, convenience, excuses. But as life has shown, the people we tend to surround ourselves with tend to influence our outcome. For example, for the past few days, I've been doing some research among my friends to see whose energy we match because energy is everything. So what I did is before a dream would come true, I would tell somebody about it and see how the outcome of the dream would go. Believe it or not, 90% of the people I told, the outcome was negative. But when I kept it to myself, the outcome, well, it ended up being great. So what I'm saying is, just because somebody is in your circle does not, and they love you, they could love you, does not mean that your energy really does flow. So before something comes out of the outcome, keep it to yourself. Yes, I know sometimes you might need, unless you really need that person to influence something, just keep it to yourself. Don't even bother telling your mother, your father, your best friend, or anybody. The other thing, social media. Yeah, I have been doing this to see how it will go. I post a picture, all of a sudden my messenger is blowing with messages. People don't want to comment on the message. Further finding out these are people who want to cheat on their spouses. These are people who want to cheat on their girlfriends. These are people who want to cheat on their boyfriends. Why are you going to comment on my picture, my profile? I don't want to do anything shady with you in my messenger. You need to respect me as an individual. And that's what I'm saying. There are people who want to have things in secret. Are you going to promote them? For me, it's a no. I don't date married men. I don't date people in relationship. If you do, that's your discretion. You're over 18. You're allowed to do what makes you happy as long as you don't physically and emotionally hurt another physical being. To me, I'm not going to do it because I know I'm emotionally hurting another human being. But really, please, if you're not open about something, don't come to my inbox. I don't want to chat with you. Anyway, your circle will always influence you, whether you accept it or not. And as recent research has shown, and that was all Dr. Pert too, it's greater than we thought. It impacts our life in ways that we didn't know would be this the outcome would be absolutely this with such magnitude. So if you don't really like where your life is, and you have to evaluate where you are, maybe it's because your circle is limiting you. So just because you want somebody to be in there, they could be doing greater damage than letting go. Sometimes you might love somebody, but doesn't mean they need to be close to you. You need to just let them go for the sake of you fulfilling your destiny. Thank you, and please, next week we will do part 2. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.